Alright, hey y'all, it's your girl. I'm back, and I done my first video, and I'm going to do my second one now, but this time I'm going to do two things. And no, I don't put myself in the videos. That may come later. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make oatmeal raisin cookies, and I'm going to make it with raisins and without. My little girl doesn't like the raisins, so we're going to do it without the raisins. So basically, you have your brown sugar. I use Champion raisins. They're actually very good. You're going to use oats. The recipe calls for rolled oats, and your normal oatmeals that you eat, rather it be quick oats or whatever, are actually rolled oats. It just pertains to the fact that the oats have actually been rolled flat, and they're not in their full form anymore. Okay, of course I have sugar. I use kosher salt for everything. And some people have questions like, oh, well, when I'm baking, is it kosher salt the same as iodized salt? It's a little bit of a difference, but it doesn't normally make that much of a difference. But if you are a die-hard baker, go ahead and stay with your iodized. But, I don't technically mess with it. I have some baking soda. I have my baker's imitation. And I have some cinnamon. And if you look at the stuff, and I've got my butter out, and if you look at the stuff I use some very basic, like not name brand stuff, because it's a recession. You got to keep that money right. So anyway, I want to round this up. So what we've done is we set this up. We're going to do the oatmeal raisin and the raisin cookies, and we're also going to do a pancake batter from scratch. So what I've done is I have some milk sitting in this bowl. It's about a cup, and then I have a little bit of vinegar sitting in it, and I'm souring it, and I'm just going to set it to the side. And then in this bowl, I have my dry ingredients, which is my flour, my sugar, my baking powder. I have some baking soda, salt, and that sits here. So that will sour for about 5 minutes, and then I'll come back, and I'm going to add an egg and a little bit of butter to the batter to make it nice. I'm going to combine my wet and my liquid, and it'll be great. Then over here, when we've done, we've already set ourselves up. This is the beginning of your raisin or oatmeal raisins or oatmeal cookies. Basically, you're going to start with your equivalent parts of sugar and brown, about 3 cups. You're going to have a lot of butter. I don't know if you can tell it, but there's actually a good chunk of butter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cream this together, which basically means I'm just going to kind of like smush it in the butter, or kind of make this really cool gooey base of the cookie. And then after this, I will add my eggs, and I will add my rolled oats. When I get to that point, I'm going to come back and show you what it looks like once the batter has been made. So you'll see the batter without raisins and then with raisins, and we'll scoop it out, and you'll get a chance to see the pancake batter done, and what it will look like as I begin to start cooking. Again, I am the queen of butter, so all my recipes will call for butter, because that's just what I like. So other than that, I have my oven already preheating to 375, and I kind of got this. I'm cheating, because one of the ways I do this is sometimes my butter comes right out the refrigerator, and I haven't had a chance to let it get room temp yet. So I cheat, because the first burner in your stove always pushes out heat from your oven. So I kind of set my bowl on top of here, and I kind of cheat. So this is Ladydeezie. I'll be back, and I'll let you see when we get the things put together and started. All right.